Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and welcome back to the trader test. So we have to finish getting our guys, so we need to go down to um these videos are going to be right about an hour in length. Now normally videos are 30 to 40 minutes long. That seems to be the consensus of what everybody likes. However, this is not technically meant for the general audience. It's meant mainly for having video evidence from Mexico. If at any time he wants to say, well, what happened here? What happened here? Then I have video evidence for him. So that's really what it's meant for. So I'm going to leave them just at about an hour, is the plan. See if they have anything good. They don't have, well, they have velvet. They have a lot of stuff to sell, though. Oh, grain. Big time. So these episodes will be about an hour long. I know not everybody's going to like it, but as I said, this is something that is going to be for Mexico. It's mainly meant for him. However, if people want to watch it, learn things, then this is going to be the perfect episodes for people to learn how I do my game and I level up a character. This will be the perfect example for everybody to see. You could see all aspects of me becoming a trader and getting to 300. And then that way, during these episodes, since I'm going to put out one a day, you can also ask me questions while I'm doing it, and I can respond to you. So that will help as well. Nice. Nice. We were almost to 289. How much into 289? Bam, like a third of a level in. Very nice. Okay, so we got Lucky and we got Spice Bender. So let us deal with their skills. Are you on a horse? Because if you're not on a horse, that's a tough call. And of course, you're right before that as well. Because you get more experience. This would cap at only 40, 60. This would cap at 110. I think it's about time, if Lucky's on a horse, to probably take Lucky off the horse. So let me see if Lucky's on a horse. It's faster, but I think Lucky needs to be off a horse. Yeah, I got him on a horse. No, I'm gonna leave him on the horse. Okay, so let's get Lucky out of here. You're the first one. Well, actually, it wasn't Lucky. It was Brave. No, I better go with Lucky just to make sure I'm not screwing up. I think if Brave is done, we just needed to do Spice Bender. Yeah, Brave is done. We just gotta hit Spice Bender, which we didn't have to bring the Spice Bender back in. 20% decrease in the buying price penalty and consumables. I'm gonna go with consumables. And then since you have this, I think I would rather put you on a horse. So now let's put you on a horse. So yeah, the Spice Bender can get on a horse now. And it looks like you might need some gear. So let's give you a horse. Give you that. Let's. I know I picked up gear. That is. I don't think it's Kuzite. Can't remember who it is. I remember picking it up. Oh, I picked up some really good gear. Oh yeah, did I? that's not the right thing to do. You need a shield if you're going one-handed. Alright, so we are done here. All we should have left is the 2 down in Assyri territory to pick up, which is these 2. Oh, the one at the castle. Damn it, I forgot about that one. The butcher won't come out of there. I went to the castle. Damn it, I forgot about that. Crap. I don't know if that's a bug. Alright, I'm going to save it. And I'm going to head up to the castle. See, what I don't want to do is I don't want to run into a bug. If there's a bug, I don't want the bug costing me time. So we let one go from there, one go from there. Can we do Imprella? We could do here. That's not a problem. So we can drop one off there. You want to distance them out, so that's fine. I don't really want to head to Amitatis. We can't do there. That is a possibility. However, I don't want to run down there because the only way to get through there is to come all the way around now. You can't cut through here, which I absolutely hate. You used to be able to cut through here, but now they don't allow you to do it. If he's bugged, I don't know. I might have to kick him out of the clan and then re-invite him. But when I went here, he wasn't here. So I don't want to get caught by a bug. That's the one thing I don't want. As you can see, he's not here. Let's go to the Lord's Hall. I don't know where he is. Corinne is here. He is not here. I don't even think he'd be in the courtyard. He might, but I don't think he is. That's the one thing they gotta stop. No, he's not here. The butcher. They're all 3 of them are in my group. So, he's not here. As you can see, we're both here. We're at Atrian Castle. So, I thought it might push him out of here. Okay, he's not here. So let's kick him from the clan. And let's see if we can bump him to a town. That's what we're going to try to do. That's our goal. While we're doing that, let's head over and kick another person out, which would be the Brave. Unfortunately, I didn't help him out. I should have helped him out. If he's bugged, obviously I don't want to deal with this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to immediately kick somebody out. Let's get the Spice Vendor out of here. Let's check and see where he is. We might have to reload. Is that our guy? The butcher? Oros. Let's see if there's more than one butcher though. There is, that's him. That's him. Raquel. Okay, so if they end up going to a castle, you need to kick them from the clan, and then that will boot them to a town. So it's a bug right now. They do need to stop them. They shouldn't be allowed to go to castles. They're going to the closest fief. is what the problem is. So it's just a bug report that I have to put in. I don't know if it's been already reported. It's a minor issue that they have to deal with. It is a little bit of an inconvenience, obviously. The good news is I can kick him out from here. That's the really good news. Yikes! Yikes! He had all that gear. It cost me 28 grand to get him because of the gear. Yeah, that's a pretty big bug. Yeah, that's a bug. So I definitely need to have put in a message to Tail World. And we need to make sure he should be good on gear. I could use a shield. Did I go back? Yeah, I went past him. You do not have one, however, we will go with a wide for you. Alright, so he's good. We'll give him his skill, and then we just have the two guys in the Siri territory, and then we're good to go. Butcher. That's him. I guess. I think he was the last guy we took, but he's pretty damn terrible. I was hoping he would gain a level, but I think he has no chance in gaining a level. I seriously think we gotta kick him. He's not helping us. I'm gonna end up taking his gear and I'm gonna end up kicking him. Unfortunately, it cost us a ton of money because he had all that gear on him. And you get them equivalent to their gear. That's why he costs so much. So I'm gonna have to write that as a bug report, but at least we got his gear. And now we're gonna go ahead and kick him. We do have one more person to get out, so let us go hit Poros. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead down south, even though I do have guys to get as well, because I do want to sell down there. Poros is a really good place to sell, and I do want to head up into Sturgeon territory next. So let us head down to Zayanica and Poros, and we're gonna go ahead down to Assyri territory to pick our guys up. We can send a guy out from here, or would I rather go Poros? I'm thinking I'd almost rather go Poros. Let's see how good she is. She does have a little, and she is getting close to level. And she's got that. Okay, so two-handed, on foot. She could work. Yeah, I'm going to keep her. So let's get her all set up. She's good to go. And I do want to send her out right now. Boom, done. Okay, let's trade. Yeah, they got a little bit. See, that is what I would do normally in a game. And that's what you want to do. You want to do what you normally do in a game. You don't want to change things up. Beer we're now buying to 60. That's right at the high end, though. Okay, so let's get over to Poros. So I mean, realistically, we're 15 minutes in, and I picked up most of my guys. 15 minutes in. We just have to go to a Siri territory, and we have all our guys back out. It didn't take long, and we didn't waste that many days, but that's part of the process. Big time so. It's exactly why I come to Poros. It's this reason. Because you can make money here. You have nothing. One wool is all I want. Hides, no. Salt, no. Very little. Pottery, and that's it. So we made 15 grand on there. We should be about level. We should be about 290. We're only halfway. Okay, a lot less than I thought. I'm not going to go up there this time because I went up there last time. I want to go hit Bolstrom. I want to get up into Sturgeon territory. I have not hardly been up there, and it is an amazing place to get fish if they are not at war. I haven't really addressed my graphics issue yet. I'm planning on addressing that in the first episode of whatever I plan on doing, just so everybody knows about it. The unfortunate circumstances surrounding it all. Very unfortunate circumstances, but like I said, I planned on addressing that later on. Not just this moment. She's at 74, that's good. I don't know if we sold them pottery. It's just I forget what I sold them. Or we sold them. That's it. You're 7,000. We don't want to deal with you. And we're going right to Razi. How are they doing? 300, 300, 300, 200, 500. Sonala Brewery. 500. Almost 300. So my oil press isn't doing great, and I think a little bit has to do with because of my refusal to buy it above 80 right now. And then my other brewery in Ascar, I don't know why Ascar doesn't do good. I have no freaking clue why. It has actually just as good, if not a cheaper price on grain, and its price on beer is practically the same, but for some reason Sonala is just, it rules. But unfortunately, as you can see, for the most part, tanneries are the bit, or no, that's brewery is 644. Where's my tannery? Oh yeah, it's 600 as well. It looks like tanneries are going to be good, but you couldn't see that. That's just, wow. 646. And it's because of prosperity. It's the main reason why. What is it? 9,000 prosperity in Sonala. So, you know, picking a town with high prosperity means a lot. You know, you see 7,000, you want to try to find a town that's got the prosperity. They don't really have it. Boy, they're getting a high price. I might have to start taking dates to 40 now. I'm thinking I'm going to have to. Beer, we were only taking beer to 60, right? Or do we want to go 80 to 100? I don't know what the price is. Oh, there we go. 65. So we're going to take beer to 65. Salts to 40. Pottery 60, 65. No, only 55. It hasn't gone up that much. We're going to run out of cheese. And we're going to run out of oil. I'm selling oil at 120. It looks like I could possibly get away with selling it at 130. $75, that's great. Hides at 91, that's great. 278 on fur, that's really good. My guy just hit 225, so that's why that came up. Okay, do we have somebody here? No, where are they now? It was Hubyar and Lyakis, I believe. Yeah, Hubyar, Lyakis. So we'll hit Hubyar right now, and then Lyakis is next. However, that is not where we're going to send them out at. First one can go out from Hubyar, but the other one is probably going to go out in Sanala. We want to create just a little bit of space, so I'm thinking Sanala. Oh, you need help. That's why I had the Wanderer. 19. There you go. And I'm sure you probably have Bound Village. Only a -1 on Bound Village. So we should not be buying here. We should only be selling. Unless with the beer. Yeah, the beer we'll take. Okay, that ain't a problem. But the rest of it, we're going to... Ooh, I can't get rid of that. No, I got to keep that. We're going to get rid of some stuff to them. Just to try to help them out a bit. We're going to take this down to light green. Just to try to give them as much as possible. This is where we'd be able to get stuff though. This is very cheap. That's very cheap. And that is as well. That's about it. And we're going to keep it just like that. Let's grab our guy. Mr. Fish. And of course, we're going to send you back out on foot. Boom. Boom. So Fishy we can send out from here. Joe, that should help out their food. We're getting rid of their settlement issue. They have -3, so I'm assuming that that right there is the reason why they are bad. I might need to go deal with those bandits. I might need to get rid of this bandit base, is what I'm thinking. Deliver the herd. Art of the trade. That's the two issues. So we're going to actually do both of these. Unfortunately, this is horses, so it's really going to hurt. And I mean really hurt. Two Assyri horses. So unfortunately, I'm going to buy them. And then with him, we are actually heading to Sanala. So he wants... $10 Assyri horses. This is what I was talking about. Okay, so first of all, we're going to get rid of the 2 Assyri horses that are ours. Okay, that's their 10. Now, you can actually sell 5 of these Assyri horses. We're going to head up that way and we're going to actually come back because we have this quest. You only need to deliver half. Now, unfortunately, this is Assyri territory where horses are somewhat cheaper. Thankfully, though, Assyri horses are a little more expensive in Sanala as they do not produce Assyri horses. So there is a chance you can get anywhere between 5 to 10,000 dinars for doing this. I did not want to stop here, although I guess I can stop here and get this done and out of the way. You have it for that. I will definitely take it to 13. Beer, we're taking only to 65, so we gotta stop there. You have some definitely selling things here. Yeah. We have some things we can sell. So we're still working along the way. It's not like that we're not doing anything. We're still doing our trading. I would get rid of a little bit. 80 is a decent price. That's a pretty damn good price for hides. Iron ore, that's an amazing price. Wow. Fur, yeah, that's good. One more. There we go. Another 10 grand. All right, let's go head on up to Sanala. So if you can get this really early in the game, you sell off 5 of them, which you're allowed to do, and you can make like 5 to 10 grand. So what we're going to do is, what we would normally do is come up here, and we'll go, as you can see, we'd sell off 5 of them. However, they're green to me. There's actually, what you do is sell 5, which right now the beginning price for them, as you can see, is 1,800. So we're going to make probably about 7-8 grand doing it, and then we'll still complete the quest. However, because they are showing green to me at a profit for some reason, I do not want to sell them, because that's not what we're supposed to be doing, is gaining on horses. That's the one rule we're supposed to be following. So we're just going to go ahead and do the art of the trade, or get this done, and there, we sold them all. So we're going to go ahead, and I wanted to drop them off technically in Sonata. Look at the price, 343 for mules. Man, look how crazy this is selling mules. That's 13,000, almost 14 grand in mules. That's how you make money. Okay, let's see what we got. We got our grain for 8. We got fish for 12. We have our dates. And that's it. Everything else is being sold. We got 6 grand that we're paying. Actually, a decent price for butter. Wine. Down to 100. Wool. I'm gonna wait. 45 on the hardwood. We gotta backtrack though. We gotta get our last companion, so we do have to backtrack. We've already made 13,000. Hides. No. A little bit of salt. Pottery, decent. Very good on the iron ore. We'll get rid of all of it. Yeah. Linen, great price. All of it. Decent. 300, 400. Alright, there you go. We made 20 grand. 290. So let us go head down. We got to backtrack to Lyakis and over to Askar, because we got to pick up our other companion. So we're probably going to send our other companion out. I'm assuming in Askar. We did Hubyar, so I'm assuming Askar is a good place. That leaves open another companion to set out maybe in Quayez. Further up north, we have plenty of areas, so we have places to send them out if somebody gets captured. Which I should be writing them down, and I'm not. Hello, Black. That's a second Black, isn't it? Yeah. Healer's about to level. We have a second Black. Yeah, we do. She's going back out on foot. Two points. Look at that. That means she can now cap out at 260. She's only 140. Alright, let's buy from here, and then we'll continue on our merry little way. 8. Oh, that's 7. That's really good for butter. Decent. Beer, oh yeah, I think we'll get it all. Yep. Cheese, no. Wine, no. We're still not dealing in clay and flax. Still. That only goes to 70. Get a little bit of price for the. Alright, so we're good there. Oh wow, 1,700. They're in trouble. I have to deal with this. You can see how it's opening up. I will take that Memluck regular, and that's going to open it up even more, because that's with, I believe, that guy. So I could have both of these opened up. I will definitely take that. I did not see where you were going, though. Where are you going? Okay, so you're going this way. Voila. Quest completed. Thank you very much. So I increased to 15 with him. You don't have to. You don't talk to the guy because you completed the quest. Talking to him will complete it. But you got to be careful when you do that, because if you don't get far enough away, they warn you once, and if you're not far away enough the second time, you automatically fail. So as you can see, we opened it up. Now we're getting Assyri archers, which are tier 4. The next is Master Archer. We'll take your next Memluck. Thank you very much. So we're good there. Let's go head over to Sanala, where we can now go ahead and buy some more stuff. Release our last companion. And get back to selling. I want to get up into Assyri, or Sturgeon territory. We are already half an hour in. We're only at 290. We need to bust some butt. They got horses. Unfortunately, I can't buy them. But, oh, do they have cheap horses right now? Oh my word. 1,000? 900. Oh my word. Oh man, drooling. 39 on the mules. These sell for 200 to 300 in Valandia. These can sell for 400 to 600. These can sell for 2,000 to 3,000, even more. Oh, that's depressing. But we have a rule. We must live by our rule. I should not buy, except the dates. I shouldn't buy. We actually got raw iron. I should only sell, because that will actually help them even more into getting their prosperity up. Their prosperity is a little low. So I should help them out with that. Salt is decent. Linen can go, oh, 500. Oh, yeah. There. Now, you can go bye-bye. They're at 4,000, so they're doing good. Unfortunately, I can't do your escort merchant caravan. You're a gang leader. You are a gang leader. That will not help. You do have one bound, no bound settlement issues. So it was the food that we helped them out at. We already went to Sanala, so we don't need to deal with that. We got our guys taken care of. Look at this. Look at the tannery. That's insane. How much am I making now? I'm only making $3 grand because I just threw my guys back out. But I'm probably going to end up starting to pull. Oh, and you got to look at my guys also. Look at my party. About $5 grand my other 3 parties are running. So right now I'd be pulling close to 7,500 without caravans. Think what happens when the caravans get going. I could be making close to 10 grand a day. That's pretty sick to think about. That's from those guys just hitting 125. I had 2 of them that were about to hit 125 in trade. You're looking amazing right where you're sitting at. Very happy with your prosperity. All right, we're taking all your fish. No, that's olives. I wanted dates. I think we were taking dates to 40. Get that butter back I did not want. Beer we're taking to 65. They do be nice if they had a brewery here. Oil we're now buying to 80. And you have nothing to, that's right at the top end. I could buy it. I'm gonna wait. As you can see, they do like to take a little bit of grain off you. I normally get down to about 10. I don't think they have a brewery here, but they always need grain. They only have 300. And she is back. You can see we're 228 right now. So we're short 8 troops. Oh, I still have these guys. How much do you... See, they cost 11. This is what I said in my trader video. He costs 3. You're saving 8. And at 200 troops, that's 1,600. I'm saving. These cost 5. These cost 5. I'm only paying them 3 because they're tier 2. That's why I want to get rid of them, actually. So when I get back over to Kuzite territory, I should probably take them for now, though. That I should do. That way I have, because I'm up to 230 now. I do need to get up full to 236. The rest I'm going to sell. I'll live at 230 because now, as you can see, my herd penalty is 107, I believe. And that's just because I don't have them. Which I think I'm going to actually hold on to. I do need to get my herd penalty back. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to them. I'm going to get rid of the other ones. Although those I think are tier 4s. I'm not getting the tier 3s. Those are, okay, those are tier 2. Yeah, so we'll get rid of them. Yeah, and we'll keep them. I'm keeping 7 even though I only need 5. That'll give a better chance that I'll get them quickly. Decent, not much. Once again, decent. I made a 70. Oh, there's a silver ore. There we go. They got a good price for oil, and that's about it. So we're gonna wait. Future prosperity, 4 grand, good judge. We're gonna avoid going down to where the horses are in this one. Time is flying by. I think I might end up pausing it for a minute, especially to go refill my drink. But I want to be able to get, I'd love to get through Sturgeon territory down into Kuzite territory in this episode. I still, even with that quest being done, I still think Kuzite territory does need help still. They still do need some major help. Look at that, oil at 80. And they're showing green. They're showing oil's approaching 100. I've never seen oil 100 before. There's beer at 100. That's crazy to think about. All right. You're good. You're 6,000. That's fine. Here's where my tannery and my oil press is. I wonder what happens if you put 3 oil presses here. I'm curious. How much could it drive down the price? I don't think it would be actually worth it. I don't think you'd make as much profit getting the oil and selling it than you would if you were to put 3 workshops someplace else. I don't think it would be that profitable. Unfortunately, as you can see, I might have to jump it up now to 90. I'm afraid I got to go to 90 on the oil. All the linen's going to go. All the salt's going to go. I don't have a lot of non-consumables, as you can see. That's okay. A couple of that's okay. I'm not 100% happy with that oil press. I don't think it's doing that much for me. I mean, it's making decent money, but not great. However, right now, I'm not really looking at a couple hundred. Oh, I lost 1,000. It said I lost 1,000. Maybe that was just from buying and selling. Of course, you always have great fish. How are my grape situation? I got 500. Olives, I got 900. You have great wine here. You got a winery. Pottery is good. What I'd really like to do is get a bunch of stuff saved up. Tools, I don't want to buy at 100. I'd love to get a bunch of stuff saved up and then sell it all at one location, which I've done before. They're at 4,400, so I'm happy with their pound prosperity. Oh, I need to check. Oh, no, I'm already getting guys. No, none of them yet. And they will probably have grain for me as well. I'm not sure if it'll be 8. Probably be sitting right at 8. 7. Well, we can take a little bit of grain. Not much. Grapes are 11. I think I will buy a little bit of grapes. 14. There's our wine again. There's our oil. I guess we're buying to 90. Oh, that price is crazy. Let's see how much the average. It says it's 25% cheaper. 100 would be 75. 125 would be. They're saying it's close to 125 is the average. That's the average. So do I buy now at 100? Starting to think I need to buy at 100 and sell at 125. I should have done that down there though. You can look at it, it's still above average at 100. It's still cheaper. They might have stuff for sale. No, not really. Like I said, I think I'm gonna wait. I'd like to save up a little bit, and it would be really cool if I were to save up. I didn't see what that was. And then sell a bunch of stuff in Kuzite territory to help them out. Although I am approaching the end of this. You're at 5 grand, so you're good. I don't need to work on yours. Once again, grain. We'll buy a little bit of it. Olives 20. Wine. Wine we're going to buy to 60 now. Yeah, you have the hardwood, so let's get your hardwood. You can buy all of it at 10. Oh, hello. A little bit of pottery. Well, wool is through the roof. It went down really fast, but that was expensive. So let us go run to the village. Hopefully we can get to the village before the villagers, which is probably them right there. No, it's not. Thank you. I'll take that. Alright, let us head on up here. That could have been the art of the trade, even though, but the art of the trade, I think you should get trade EXP on art of the trade. It's a very minor issue, but when you buy it off of them, you're buying it off of villagers. So you're paying money for it, just like you would if you were going to the village and buying it. I think it's just a small oversight is all that is. And yes, you have more fish for me. You should have oil and wine. So we're going to buy the wine to 60. And then we're buying the oil to 100. And then you don't have anything good there. However, you do have a little bit of grain. Beer, a little bit. A little bit of hardwood. You can see we're really low on this stuff. We don't have a lot of non-consumables is the big deal. We don't have a lot at all. We're up to 2.2 million. Like I said, we'd be rich, really rich right now if we weren't running those groups. Those groups are absolutely killing me. It's really hard to see. Those numbers are really off. Yeah, that day it's 4,400. So if you look at that and you add to it, then I made 6,400 that day. So that 4,400 times 80 days is what, 320,000 a year? I'm paying in wages. 320 a year. 3.2 million for 800 days. That's a lot of money. However, and that's where I said you got to decide if you want to get rid of them or not. I choose not to get rid of them. And the main reason why I choose not to do it is because I'm about to hit 300. So what I want to make sure is that when I do hit 300 and I am able to start my clan, that I have very good troops ready to go. And as you can see, they cost a lot, which means they have a lot of troops. So I'm going to start out with troops ready to go. So that is the main reason why I do not do that. You are not going to notice the time at all. They're good. We're fine. We don't really need to do anything for them. It's always nice to do it. The caravan ambush is nice because if you do that, you're going to open up more spots with him and make him powerful. So when you get a chance to do it, it is always nice to do it because then you can have a real big opportunity to get higher level troops, even noble line. So actually, I don't know if you can get noble lines in town. Villages, yes. I don't know about towns, but you could still get regular tier 4 and 5 troops by doing it. And it's really simple because it's probably going to go to Craven, I'm assuming. So, you know, you can end up just grabbing it. Ostigan. Okay, so it's just right up here. I'm going to let him go first, and then I'm just going to follow him, is what I'm going to end up doing. And he's going to be right here. Right here is going to be the attack. So, you can already see him right there. So, what I do is make sure that they're going to go, and now I'm going to target him. And then, boom, boom, send troops. You are history. Thank you very much for playing. And now we get major relation. Oh, and we get all this too. As you can see, harpoons. We got horses we gotta sell. Instead of selling the horses, of course, so what I do is I do this. Chop them up. Yeah, I mean, that's food. I don't have any that are going to need that. You can save those, and that way, if you had troops to actually upgrade into, then you can keep them for that reason. However, I don't have any, so we are going to get rid of them. And now we are going to hightail back here, just so I can show you that real quick. Always nice to do caravan ambush. Now, I think they have nerfed it to where you don't game with multiple people. I think they've done that, so you only game with the main person. But as you can see now, I'm just to the last one. The next time I do a caravan ambush, even though he only has recruits, I'm going to be able to record the full line. You can see he is powerful, so he has a great chance of having high-level troops. And that's why it's always smart to do it. And here's another reason. When we sell everything, we made $5,000, not including the horses. We made $5,000 off of that. And then, of course, we also have prisoners. There's another grand, so it's 6,000 there, plus the completion of the quest, which I can't remember how much that is, 1,000 or something like that. So that was 7,000 in opening up a ton and increasing his power to have higher level troops. Always smart to do. So I am going to take a break for just a moment. You will not notice it because I am just going to pause this, and I will be right back. And voila, I'm back, just like that. See how quick that was? That didn't take long at all. I plan on having these run about an hour to hour and 15 minutes. Where my other videos are running 30 to 40 minutes, I'm going to run these an hour to hour and 15. Although I don't have that much more to go. I mean, we're 290. We're probably getting close to 291. This time I'm not going to hit as much. And I did it again. Need to come down and hit the damn villages first. I always mess that up. You don't want those villagers going to town. You want to get them before they go to town and have great prices. So you want to hit these villages first. 7. Villagers still there. You can tell they're still there by that little sign. Villagers there, villagers there. 11. Boom. So we got the hardwood, which is what we wanted. Now we can add. You have only 2,000. Damn. Probably going to need to do that caravan ambush. We don't have guys. Good. We're good. 25. Okay. Yeah, we're going to end up having to do it. By level? No, almost. And unfortunately, I still have 3 more levels after that before I get an attribute point. So that pretty much sucks. With okay, I need to really plan this out because when I go to create that guy, if I'm going to be by myself, I want to make sure that I can hit 300 here and 300 here. Now, hitting over 300 is probably more important here. Yeah, this decreases wages and food. However, getting over 300 here is going to give you more troops. Even though this does give you troops, this will give you 1 per skill, where I think this gives you 0.25 per skill. 61% at 240, which is, yeah, it's about 1, it's 1 every 4 skill. So it's more advantageous to increase this over 275 than it would be for this over 275, even though you're still getting a bargain. But I think this is only for your party. Yeah, see, your party's food consumption, not your garrisons or any. Now, if it was your garrisons, oh my word, go freaking nuts. So we are going to have to do that caravan ambush. These guys, as you can see, are running really low. I really want to buy that. I really want to buy their stuff. It's so damn cheap. However, I got to be careful because I don't want to put them. You can see all this stuff is cheap, and that's because they're really low. Their prosperity, and that's why I said getting that certain range is good. You don't want to let it get this low. So unfortunately, we do need to do this. Where are you going? All right. So we need to come off of here because he's going to come down here. We want to get away from him. We are now away from him. There are the guys. So right about there is good, and we go. Hello. You got to do it before they actually die, or else you fail. Now, later on in the game, it's easy. It takes longer, but early in the game, you don't have much time. Help, send, boom, done. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you. And you can get some good stuff, as you can see. That's good for materials. Very good for materials. So, you can get some stuff. You're welcome. Now we'll come down here. And then we're going to go probably right over here to Seanon. We're going to skip Marina. We're going to go to Seanon, and then we're going to go head up there. First thing we do is we sell up all our stuff that we just got. We're going to have to cut up our horses. We do have wine at a high price, though. We do want your hardwood. Tools, it's okay. I don't mind 90. Little bit high. We will still take it. Beer and oil are at a decent price, but not great. So let us head over. We're going to head over there, head up into Sturgia. However, I am hearing that, well, we should be able to make it to Sturgia. I was hoping we would make it up into, oh, I gained in leadership. Yeehaw! I was hoping we would really make it up into, or make it down through Kuzite territory. However, that does not look like that will be the case. I think we're just going to make it through here, and that is it. They have a pretty high prosperity, so their prosperity really needs to come down a little bit. It's really high. We're actually going 65 on beer. You're at 11. I'm gonna hold off. That was like right at the top end. They do have stuff to buy, though. A little bit of cotton. Pottery. Tools aren't that great. They're at 120. I'm going to hold out on that. Linen, definitely. I need to get more linen. 155 on the silver. I'll only do one. So we're going to go hit the village. I'd rather buy, it'll be 12 or 13. Wherever there, it's 12 and we're going to get 100 of it. Okay, so now we're going to go head on over here, where we're going to hopefully pick up a bunch of fish. I'm trying to think, what the hell are you picking up, damn it? Don't do that. Alright, I gained my level. It is important to get that perk, and I don't think with this it's 160. You can't get the perk without it, I believe. 330. Oh yeah, you can. With just this right here, I can get the perk. This doesn't show good. This cap says 210. It's not 210. That's what I don't like. The learning limit doesn't show correctly. This is 80 here, and these are still counting as 30 instead of 40. They still haven't corrected it. This learning limit is actually 250. No, because it would be 330 minus 40, which would be 290. It should be. Yeah, because this is 80 plus 160 is 2. Why am I coming up? What the heck? Oh, 40 times 4 is 160. And this is actually 130. So that's 290. So I can now get the perk with just that. I don't need the last one. Because now what I'd like to do is put into polearm. I have this all maxed out. The only other thing I would prefer to do is maybe have some athletics. I don't have hardly any athletics. I'd love to put 2 points into there. So what I would prefer to do is 2 points there, 1 point there. That'd put me to 32. Of course, I do have a lot of points coming from this still. Ton of points that are still available. So I just want to be able to make my weapon is the main deal. Alright, so you're at 10, which is starting to go down because some fool is trying to take it, so that sucks. And then, damn it, I don't know what the heck that was. That sucks. I went too fast. And what else you got for us? You got cotton. That's good. Salt is a little high. Linen, wish I could get more than that. Ore is a tiny bit high. I did not check their prosperity. They're doing good. They're sitting really nice. Alright, now let's go over to the big place. You can really, if you want to go after bandits, this is a great place. If there's a bandit base right here, because you can push them all the way. But this is where they have fish. Grain and fish. And I believe that is fish. Is that fish or what is that? I don't know because I can't see it. For some fish, yep. Double fish and grain here. So it's an amazing place. You are doing good. We'll leave you sit right there, even though we're not going to do that. You're sitting absolutely amazing. There's our grain for a cheap price. There's our fish for 6. A ton of it. You have beer. Absolutely. Look at flax at 4, hides at 30, linen at 49. Absolutely amazing. Now they do have stuff we can sell. That I know for a fact we're going to be able to sell here. So we are going to start selling. First of all, let us sell our hardwood. And then we have iron ore. Tools, there's not much profit at 130. Pottery is huge sale. 200 for silver ore, amazing. And then 353 for leather, we'll sell a couple. Boom, there's 12 grand and absolutely perfect. That is why we came over here. Now we're going to go to 2 more places that have fish. Omar has fish right here. Bellegarde has fish. They are sieging, which is bad. That's very bad. I am lowering down. Oh, I forgot to cut up my meat. That's hurting my speed. I got to remember to do that. There, that's better. Minus 1.04. Let us get these guys in the group. We're up to 230 again, so as you can see, it went down. The only reason why we're below or above our herd limit is because we don't have enough guys yet. Kuzites are now sieging it. So I could make a lot of money if I wanted to stay there. A lot of money. Because they're going to take all the food there. They're going to be left with hardly nothing. The other one would be worse. Raval would be worse. I love that town because as long as you can hold them off, you could stay there forever. Look at that. They're losing troops. Damn, that sucks. I came in here at the wrong time. So I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy, I don't want to go to 13. They're going to come take everything. Literally. All this is going. Jewelry. Ooh, nice. Alright. Let me sell this. I at least want to get this sold. Yeah, watch what happens now when we sit here and wait. Look at they're starving. So they're going to come into here and they're going to take all the damn food. And there they go. Did they stop here? Or are they going right for the village? No, they did stop. You can see how it's all gone. Unfortunately, it didn't drive the price up. There's like a, it drove it up a little bit, but not much. If you come back later, it will. Just like if we go over right now to Birchegg and then come back, it can raise it up. They're going down to buy the fish. Now they're going to come back because they want to buy that food. They're breaking up. They're just starving. They need food. And I took a lot of the food away from them. But they have fish here as well. That's a sad sight to see. Somebody burned that. So that's terrible. Well, that sucks. They don't have really anything amazing. They got a couple good things, but literally nothing amazing. Okay, no on the linen. Fur is decent. That's okay. It's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, we'll take it all. Okay, Wow, nice. And that silver is not terrible. What really sucks is that they didn't have a lot of fish. I was hoping they would have fish for sale. I always go down here first and then up to here. I don't think it matters a ton, but so we're gonna go here, 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 and then we'll hit Kuzite territory. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get into Kuzite territory this episode since we're going to hit our 1 hour and 15-minute time limit that I want to make sure is the ending of this video. And we need 6 more. Let's see how many they give us. They gave us 2 more. As you can see, we are now down to a minus 1.01. We are about at our herd limit, which we are going to end up getting other troops for that. They do have fish for us. Right now we're in the stock up mode. What we're doing is we're preparing so when we come by a town that desperately needs stuff, we're going to be able to just offload a million things onto them. That's kind of what we're doing right now. We're definitely preparing for that. You can see there are some good prices here. So I know when we get to a series we're going to do it. As you can see, we've not gone up hardly anything in this episode. We still haven't even hit 291. But it doesn't really matter because as soon as we do find a place to offload, when we end up making 30, 40, 50,000, we're going to have the goods. And you saw down when we were in a series heading up into Valandia, there was a ton of stuff to buy. However, we just didn't have the stuff to do it, is what the problem was. Oh, we can take all this. Beer, we're probably going to take all of it. Yep. Wine, no. This, yes. They have a village that supplies it. Hides, great price. Linen to 70. We'll take it all. Good. No real sales. We're fine with that. They have a village that does hardwood, which is, we don't want to go to it, which is right there. So we're just going to head over to Tile, and we are done. Obviously, we didn't get as much accomplished as we wanted to get accomplished. But some episodes you make more, and some episodes you don't. And right now, this was an episode of stocking up. So the next episode, it's not that you have to get so much every time. It's that when you do come to that place that is just desperately in need of everything, you can make a whole ton of money. And that's what we're looking at. Right now is a little bit of stock up. Just because we're 10 away doesn't mean we want to get rid of everything. We still want to have stuff to sell because, as you can see, I was very low on non-consumables in this episode. Extremely low. And that's a good sign by them hanging there. That tells me they're probably not going to have food. Which this could be a big sale. How much green? All you're looking for is the green. And they don't. So they're just short on men. As you can see, we're going to go nuts in buying. I don't... Just by looking at this, this makes me think that they don't have prosperity here. If I had to guess, I didn't look at the prosperity of this town. I don't think they have prosperity. $2,000. Yep. They don't have prosperity. Where are you going? Balkan. I can go there. Bound village issues -2. That's one of the things. So what I've said is if you can outrun them, that's fine. If you can't, you got to stay back. So I am moving back so I don't get hit with a warning. You don't want to get hit with that warning because on the second time you're gone. I'm not sure why these guys are standing there. I don't know what they're doing. I'm a little confused as to what they are doing there. I actually made it around him. He's going to come over here. So I can defeat him straight up. There they are. Step bandits. Hi guys, how you doing? See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And complete. So that'll help out a little bit with the prosperity. In my next one, though, the game's going to take a bit longer because I would attack that right there. Because I want to get that riding horde. If Mexico allows me to get riding horde. That's the key. And that I might need to take out as well. I might actually take that out in between episodes. That needs to go. And that could be given this quest. See, they're still at 2,400. So they're doing okay. They do need help with the Bound Village issue. They do have a minus 1.5. There it is again, that stupid thing. I'm still at a 3. I didn't gain 1 with him. So first things first. 1, 2, 3. We'll take them, which will put us at 2.9. We are going to go ahead and get rid of all these guys, and the reason why we're going to get rid of them is because we should get more along the way. We're going to, for us $4,000 there, we got rid of them. It's going to speed us up. Let me make sure I have everything traded off. We get rid of these. We do need to get rid of him. And as you can see, the prices are good. However, as I said before, you want to be really careful because if you take too much food away, then that is totally going to screw them over, which we don't want to do. So we'll buy their goods, non-consumables. However, we do not want to buy their food. They still do need a lot of help right now. The mask and steel. So they still do need a lot of help. So we do not want to really mess with them, and we want to sell them any food they might need. They could use a little bit of that. And that is because I neglected them personally. That is my fault. I neglected them early in the game. So you want to get these Kuzite towns up as high as possible. Take out all bandit bases that you can. It'll totally screw them over. They do need help because they get too many bandit bases. And they seem to get quests really more than any other place. So it's a very weird place to actually be at. But as you can see, the troops, I mean, this is one of the best places to start, is Kuzite. You get, you know, here's a tier 4 archer. And you're getting, look at these guys. Look at them all over the place. It's just crazy. So that's why it's actually important to do this. Now, I do know you lose with somebody else. If you do this and get caught coming out of there, I think you lose with these guys. So that quest I hate. I just cannot stand it. You're losing -1 out of it, but you're going to lose with either him or somebody else in the process. So that really, really does suck. So I think we're going to end the episode here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get rid of that bandit base. I don't like that thing being there. It concerns me because it can get that -2 quest, and these guys need to come up. They're at the very bottom. You can see they're at plus 0.45. I would really like to get rid of the bound settlement issues as well to try to get them closer to +2 and get them moving. Yeah, we didn't move much, hardly any in this episode. We're almost 291. However, really what happened is we stocked up a lot. So now we're ready for a big sale, especially because Assyria is where we're going to sell. We're going to make a ton of money in Assyria and Valandia. So we're now set up for that. And we are now 1246 minus 18. We're at, because we have 64 days back, we are at 1182. We're 18 days from 1200, and we're at 291. So we need one big sale in this next one to hit 1200. Hopefully we can hit like 292, 293. I doubt we'll hit 293. I still think we're going to be pushing at least 300 to 1400 days still. We're definitely going to hit 1300. So we will see about that in the next episode. I will see you then. Take care, and thanks for watching.